And let's move on to chapter 2. So back we go. I want to continue forward. Chapter 2 is a lot shorter, so I just want to kind of fly through that in this video. In our next lesson, we'll try to do 3 and 4 together, if it's possible. But let's fly through chapter 2. In 1930, the Republicans controlled the House of Representatives in an effort to elevate the effects of the... Anyone? The Great Depression. I sure hope that you don't have any teachers who do this. They just answer their own questions every time. Pass the... Anyone? The Tariff Bill. The Smoot-Hawley Tariff Act. Anyone? Raised or lowered? Raised tariffs. In order to collect more revenue for the federal government. I like this guy sleeping in this class. Anyone know the effects? It did not work, and the United States government sank deeper into the Great Depression. Today, we have a similar debate over this. Anyone? Anyone know what this is? Anyone? Anyone seen this before? The Laffer Act. Anyone know what this says? It says that at this point on the revenue curve, you will get exactly the same amount of revenue as this point. This is very controversial. Does anyone know what Vice President Bush called this in 1980? Anyone? Something D-O-O economics. Voodoo economics. Crack! Growing pains. Title of this chapter is Growing Pains. That is going to be a study guide question. Peter snaps his desk in half. Parker? Oh my god, you are the hugest spazoid. And for my next trick, I shall actually trip while sitting down. Hey, how about you shut that stupid face of yours or I'll shut it for you? Everyone's surprised. Oh man, did he just... No. Ha! Okay, that's quite enough, Peter, please. Just go cool off and see if you can't find another desk. Man, he is constantly entertaining. That's about enough, Thompson. Yo, he almost kicked your butt. Guys, I know, I'm so very frightened. That's it, Thompson, detention. What? Why? What did I do? What the heck is wrong with me now? I mean, 1 minute I'm climbing walls, and the next minute I'm doing the spaz dance. Notice these blue bubbles right here? They're not speech bubbles, these are thought bubbles here. But now I feel great. Totally great. But all this from one spider bite? There's gotta be more to it. There's gotta be. Gotta be someone I can talk to without being locked away in a freak farm. Aunt May's head will just shoot right off her body. I should talk to someone. A doctor, maybe. Maybe I'm dying, but I can't be. I feel great, and I... Now where did this come from? He's flexing his bicep right there. So, let's play Count the Powers so far, right? So far he's got that spider sense. He can predict what's gonna happen right just before it's about to happen. He can stick to walls. He tested that at the end of chapter 1, and now he's got this super strength as well. Ping. Well, glad all that practicing is paying off, Michael. Next! Oh, great, Parker. Somebody call Guinness. I give you credit, Parker. You always show up no matter how futile the gesture. Let's go. Come on, so... Yeah, I know there's more going on in there, Brainy Jane. I've been checking you out. Parker, please, while I still have a will to live. Have you? Well, do me a favor and... Smack! Oh! Whoa there, Parker. What the... Ow! You keep your hands off her, Thompson. Just leave her alone. Are you out of your mind, Parker? I will squash you like a... Flash, get out of here. Hit the showers. You're done. He hit me. I'll deal with it. Hit the showers, Thompson. 3 o'clock is only 1 hour away. Really? What's 5 plus 4? 1 hour. This sucks, man. I didn't do anything. Well, Parker, looks like you can throw when you want to. Sorry, Mary. That wasn't... Peter, thanks. Zoom forward to 3 o'clock that day. Classic parking lot fist fight. Nah! Come on, Flash, bring the pain. What's gotten into you, Parker, huh? What did I say? I said I didn't want to fight. Gotta get up in my business? Beat his butt. Yeah. I'm serious, Flash. I don't want to fight you. Well, you should have thought about that before you... Ah! Oh God, oh no, my hand. I told him, I said, I didn't want to fight. Ah! Yo, you should have seen it. Flash is all ready to break out the can on Parker, and what happens? Parker breaks his hand. Wait, what? Parker breaks Flash's hand. Parker breaks Flash's hand? He just broke it and said, what'd he say? Next time, I'm gonna kill you. He said that? Yeah, said it was payback time and all that. Wow, broke his hand. Yeah, it was all mangled like this. Dude went to the ER. Guess he's out of the league. No doubt, less he can learn to dribble with his nose. Wow, Peter beat up Flash. Laid the smack down. Huh. That guy is like a scary alien freak, man. Who? Parker. First, what? Like he doesn't say 2 words all year. Nothing. Just all in full geek mode, right? Then all of a sudden he's all breaking his desk in half. Then he's all up in our face. And then he's smacking Flash down. You guys should lay off him anyhow. I always said it. Yeah, you did. Harry, come here. Harry, are you friends with that Parker kid? The one who had the accident on the field trip? With the spider? Yeah. We do science together. Lab partners. But Dad, you know, his family they can't afford to buy a new spider or... No. I want you to bring the boy to the lab after school tomorrow. I feel bad for what happened, and I thought I'd make it up to him. Give him a personal tour. Do you think he'd like that? Are you kidding me? Yeah, he'd love that. Yeah. Good. See you kids after school. Okay. Notice some positivity on Harry's face right here as he gets to interact with his father. I think we know that Norman's up to something here. Well, yes, I am sorry that you feel that way about it. Well, that's too bad. Well, the way I heard it is that your boy has been picking on Peter for some time, and he was just defending him. No, I don't. No, Great. What now? $2,500 hospital bill, and if we don't... What? And if we don't pay it, they're going to sue us. Are you kidding? Sue? Oh my God, what are we going to do? What can we do? Let a lawyer bleed us dry on top of paying the bill? Or just pay the bill? But, May, he broke the kid's hand. What can I do? Peter, this is not the way you were raised. This is not how human beings behave. What are you talking about? I was defending. I just don't understand. You broke his hand? What am I supposed to do? I am so sick of being picked on all the time. For once I defend myself, and what do I get from you? I get a lecture. Peter, that's not what we taught you to. Yeah, I know what you taught me. You taught me to be a wimpy loser like you two. Growing pains. That's all it is, May. Notice how Uncle Ben's line right there connects it back to the title of this chapter, Growing Pains. I think we're almost done with the chapter. We'll try to make it through it in a timely fashion here. That was horrible. He's a kid, and he's had a traumatic day. He came home to us lashing out at him when we were really mad at those Thompsons, who, by the way, I would like to light on fire. What are we going to do? Do we have the money? Do we have it? May, we don't. No, we don't. Put it on a card? I want to freeze here for a moment. So notice the artwork, how art and text are blended on these pages right here. As Peter goes up the stairs, on these couple of panels right here, notice that there are these family photos in the background. I think that's a study guide question that I want you to attempt. We'll go over that one on Monday. But notice these family photos. I want you to try to figure out why these are important as this text goes on. We have to, but that's it. I mean, we're maxed out. I should go up there. Let the kid be. He didn't mean it. The boy adores you. Oh, honey, I know. You got this image of Peter crying at the top of the stairs. Ah! Keep out. And here Peter's testing out his powers, right? So you notice he jumps, he crawls, jumps from the ceiling. I don't know where he's wearing. I don't know where he got that all black jumpsuit kind of thing he's wearing, but throws a car crash. I am Hercules. I love that freaking spider. Ugh. Dang it! What is this? Morning. Listen, yes, Mr. Mouth. I feel really bad about what I said. Well, I should say so. May. And I know that I was wrong to, say it. And I don't think you're losers, and I'm really sorry. I know better, and it's okay, Peter. Come here. Peter, you're not wearing your glasses. Oh, hey, yeah, I guess I left them upstairs. Osborne Industries, working towards your future. I'm serious, Harry. I totally want to work in a place like this. You would? I would, I know. So what are we doing here? Like I said, my dad felt bad about the whole spider thing, and he knows you really get off on this stuff, so he said, come on down. It's pretty solid of him. It's amazingly solid of him. I mean, for him. Yo, Doc Ock. This here is Dr. Otto Octavius. Doc Ock? Dr. Octavius. He's a big brain around here. Very big brain. Scary big. I hear you're quite the talent in the science arts. Well, that's... Hey, I wouldn't mind having one of those 9.640s. Oh, you don't want that. It's an old one. Can I have it when you throw it out? Hey, Darlene, where you been? Waiting for you to hit puberty, Junior. What? How could you say that? I did that earlier in the week. Peter, I heard about the unfortunate incident with the arachnid experiment. I hope that you haven't had any odd side effects. Dizziness, drowsiness. Well, there has been a little... What are all the animals for anyway? We checked the blood work for reactions. Reactions? Just simple blood work. Have you ever had your blood taken, Peter? Oh yeah, you know, physicals. Oh, well, why don't we take some of yours and I can show what we do here? No, that's okay. I'd like to keep all mine in its original container. Spider sense tingles? What are you doing? Hey! What the heck is wrong with you? Just taking a sample. What happened? Wait, what was this? Like an ambush or... What happened? Peter? I'm just looking back at this image, seeing if I can see anything new in it this time around. Oh, I missed the line right there. So, Peter goes out the exit. Harry says, Peter, what's going on? Peter? What I am saying is that the deterioration effects we witnessed in the first Parker sample have, in layman's terms, reversed themselves. Meaning? Meaning the boy is a healthy specimen, if not healthier. His metabolism is somewhat akin to, let's say, that of a long-distance runner or an Olympic-level athlete. But what will happen is his condition progresses. Oh, and his condition is stabilized. His blood count is normal. Stabilized. I would really like to spend some more time with this subject, Mr. Osborne. I have a series of tests that... Thank you, Doctor. Have a good night. Should I call Shaw back in to finish the job? No. No? No, his parents, the school. Too many people to put 2 and 2 together. An autopsy to deal with. There's a trail. It's not a smart move now. You want to bring him in for more tests? That is admission that there's something to test. No, we need to repeat the accident. Repeat the... On a human? Match the situation. Specimen. Control the environment. Again, notice facial expressions. Pull up my file, please. And you have facial expressions to end the chapter. I think there is one study guide question we'll look at together here before we pray. It's the last question for chapter 2. Just gotta zoom down here. Yee. The last panels are another example of foreshadowing. We talked about that foreshadowing term today. What might Norman do next? If we look at his last line, pull up my file, please. Norman's suggesting that he wants to do the same exact experiment, the same spider bite. He wants to take this drug himself and see what happens. Notice the fear on Justin's face as he suggests that.